Muy buena gente, pues seguimos con The Witcher 3. Y le habíamos dejado que teníamos que seguir a Sunny a hablar con no sé quién para contarnos algo de Olgier, creo. Así que vamos para allá. ¡Ey! Mierda. Los botones, que me equivoco. Vamos, Sunny, una carrera, ve quién gana. Joder, cómo salta Geralt. ¡Ey! Aquí era donde no podía entrar. La primera vez que vine.
Halt! By order of King Radovid, no one's allowed inside
Radovid
the
está muerto,
academy.
tío.
Not even lecturers?
No one means no one.
See, you've become quite the stickler, Norbert. You were much kinder when I was patching you up. By the way, how's your knee?
Fine. Dandy. As if no arrow ever struck it.
Consider yourself a lucky man. Because if I'd not decided to operate, you'd be a cripple to the end of your days.
Bruno, eh? Maybe we ought to let her in. She's a decent lass. Not like to steal nothing.
All right. But alone, which will draw too much attention. I'd rather not get shite from the captain on his account.
Here's what we'll do. I'll go in, then help you sneak in around the back.
How?
Don't know, but I'll figure something out. Usually aren't nearly as many guards on the riverside.
Agreed.
All right, let me in.
Vale, ¿y cómo...? ¿Por dónde me va a colar esta mujer? Joder, coño, que me equivoco de botón. Por aquí. A ver, Sunny, hija mía, ¿dónde coño estás? Joder, se me van a matar y todo.
That stench.
Coño, que mueras ya, joder. La madre que los parió. ¿Y aquí qué hay? ¿Un pasadizo secreto o qué?
Geralt! Psst. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
¡Oh, que me ha tirado una cuerda!
Grab the line.
Where'd you get the rope?
Long story. But we've done well. Professor Shakeslock's house is at the end of this street. Witch hunters guard the door. Doubt I'll be able to sweet-talk them.
Been a huge help already, Shani. Thanks.
It was nothing. Really. You'd have done the same for me. If you wish to see me again before I go, I'll be at home. Packing will take some time yet.
All right. Be seeing you.
Iré, Sunny. Ten claro que iré a verte. Vale, estamos dentro. Ah, pues hostia, que ellos si me ven tengo que pelear, ¿no? Entonces... Vale, pues... ¿Ya me ha visto? ¡Oh! No, tío, flechas no, por favor. No, 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 esta no. La otra. ¿Y si paso corriendo, qué pasa? No me dejan, ¿no? A ver el tonto este. ¡Por Dios! ¡Hostias, tío! ¡Que hay muchos! Venga, va, uno menos. Venga, ahí con la hemorragia buena.
Come on, over here!
¡Hijo puta, tío! Venga, hasta luego. ¡Ah, no! ¡Hijo puta! ¡Que muera ya, cojones! Me cago en la puta, tío. No, no, no. Baja, baja, baja. Geralt, baja del caballo, al favor. Escaleras ahí.
Lock tight. Need another way in. You leave a window open, maybe.
Pues tiene que ser por aquí. No, 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 no. Joder. ¿Y ahora qué? ¿Tengo que saltar hasta ahí o qué? No se abre esto, tío. Por aquí arriba. ¡Ah! No sé dónde es, tío. ¿Esto está cerrado? Ah, vale, coño. Espérate, tío. Hace tanto tiempo. Ahora. A ver. No me acordaba ya, tío, de estas cosas. ¿Cómo se acaba la antorcha, tío? Vale. Vamos.
Silver Lamen. Don't know the sigil. Hasn't been used in ages, looks like. Jillian Alboco's Lesser Key. Tomes about demons, dusty as they come.
¿Qué pasa? ¿No hay nada en este cofre? ¿En serio?
Shattered mirror. No sign of impact. Probably not an accident. Shattered by a sound, maybe. Someone looking at it and scream.
Un espejo, tío. Esto era lo de... Sigue al espejo que no se rompe, era, ¿no? ¿O no qué era, tío? Sigue al espejo. No me acuerdo. No veo nada más. No quiero libros, tío. Que no quiero libros, tío. Ah, coño, que hay una escalera ahí abajo. ¿Seré gilipollas?
Franco? Is that you? Leave the bedpan in the usual spot. And take the platter. I shan't be eating today.
Professor Shakeslock.
Who the blazes? How'd you get in? Get out. I know nothing. Don't wish to know anything. Understand?
Es ciego.
No. Out!
Not gonna hurt you.
That demon sent you. I'm sure of it.
No one sent me.
You lie. I may be blind, but I sense unclean powers better than anyone. Why do you think the witch hunters guard me like a treasure?
I'm a witcher.
A mutant? Yeah. Could be.
Came here because I need information. Think you might be the only man who has it.
A witcher. Then it follows I needn't fear. I'm hardly a post-conjunction creature.
What did Olgierd von Everec want from you?
I curse the day I first set eyes upon the man. He appeared at my doorstep one day, offering a sack of gold were I only to find out who Gaunter O'Dim is and how to get rid of him. I agreed. Such matters are my speciality. And I needed the coin. I pored over countless tomes, delved into obscure incidents and analysed folk legends. I went so far as to travel to Nilfgaard, the library there, where at last I hit upon the mysterious entity's trail. There are records of encounters dating back thousands of years in many cultures under many names, but always as evil incarnate. In this land we call him Gaunter O'Dim, at times Master Mirror or the Man of Glass. In deciphering the ancient scrawlings I went blind, yet I learned a great deal. For example, that he plays with his victims and thrives on pacts above all else. Seemingly harmless contracts which drive their parties to madness.
Know anything else about the man?
Gaunter O'Dim is no man. He is evil. Evil which assumes various forms. Forget about him, or die.
You're alive.
Alive? Yet I live in constant fear, born of what I've learned about him.
What's with the surroundings? These runes, what do they mean?
They protect me. Here, evil cannot touch me.
How do you know?
Told me himself. Paid me a visit once. Fascinating meeting that was. I was blind already, but saw him clearly. He smiled at me. Said he was honoured I'd taken such an interest in him. He wished to thank me, and explained he'd taken a similar interest in me. He drew the circle and said I'd be safe within it. His way of repaying me, you see.
Ever tried to leave it?
If you'd heard how he said it, you'd be as certain as I am what leaving would bring.
Olgierd signed one of these pacts with him?
Brilliant deduction. Have you guessed why? You must know that he came from a wealthy, influential line. He must have, if the family of his betrothed accepted him. Yet did you know his fortune soured? He himself became an outcast, impoverished. Iris's family, a powerful house, could not accept this, would not marry their daughter to a nobody. Olgierd wished to elope. The further away, the better. Yet Iris refused to cut her family ties.
Quite the predicament.
Indeed. Their luck turned yet darker when a wandering witch mentioned a solution. A man who would grant any wish. His name, Master Mirror. The rest follows naturally. Olgierd and Odin. A meeting at a crossroads. A wish. A pact signed in blood. And a price to be paid. Olgierd was to sacrifice one he loved. Odin delights in difficult choices. He knew Olgierd loved two in this world. His betrothed and his brother, Vladimir. Olgierd chose, and soon thereafter married his beloved Iris, his fortune restored.
Mató a su hermano entonces. No lo entiendo esto.
So did Olgierd kill his own brother?
No. Deduce, Witcher. Odin acts directly or indirectly. Olgierd merely signed the blood letter. The next day, his brother was dead.
Olgierd tell you all that?
He had to. How else was I to diagnose his case?
Make it sound like an illness.
It is worse. Many illnesses are treatable, but play with evil, medicine can be much harder to find.
Joder, pues ha valido la pena venir aquí a hablar con este, ¿eh? Era opcional, pero... me ha contado muchísimas cosas.
Why was Olgierd out to get rid of Odin? He'd gotten what he wanted.
Had he? His heart had turned cold as ice. His feelings for his wife, for whom he'd sacrificed his brother, had withered. He'd lost all he'd loved. Had he wanted any of this? No. Odin grants what you wish, not what you want. All who sign a pact learn the difference and die by it.
All? No way to get rid of him?
Kill him, you mean? Kill evil? No. Yet the annals tell of a man who dissolved his pact by defeating Odin at his own game.
Meaning?
Odin wields contracts, word traps, duels of wits. Challenge him to such a duel. He'll agree, and can be beaten. But remember, there is only ever one stake. The sole thing he truly desires. Human souls.
Odin left a mark on my face. Any way to get it off?
A mark? No mention in the tomes. Strange. Unless it will disappear once your pact is fulfilled.
If I challenge him, end the pact that way, will it go away?
That I do not know. The one man who succeeded bore no mark.
Thanks. Helped me a lot.
Good. Very good. Oh, to feel useful after so many years locked up, living in fear. Why, it's pleasance itself.
Oh, ha salido del círculo, tío. No, no, no. La ha palmado. ¿Coincidencia? ¿Casualidad? Llave de la casa del profesor. Vale, esto debe ser la llave del baúl de arriba, ¿no? ¿O qué? Hostia, pues me ha contado bastantes cosas interesantes, la verdad. Ah, pues no, tío, no se abre el baúl este. Entonces, ¿esta llave para qué es? ¿Por dónde vine yo? Estoy más perdido. Cerrado. Pues ábrete, coño. Vale, ¿por dónde salgo, tío? ¿Dónde fue? ¿Por dónde me tiró esta mujer la cuerda, tío? Vale, yo luché aquí. Vale. Entonces fue por aquí, ¿no? Cerrado. ¿Por dónde fue, tío? Fue por aquí, por unos ventanales. Ah, ¿cómo salgo ahora de aquí? Vale, de puta madre. Que me he quedado bugueado. Ah, no. Por aquí puede ser, a ver.